This is the first of several videos that I'll be doing on garage storage and organization. This one is for this rotating shelf. And upcoming videos will be more storage, more organization. Because as you can see, my garage is in a total wreck. And I need to fix it before I can start building Halloween stuff. So let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, my garage is totally trashed. This is 2 years worth of building Halloween and not taking care of it, just throwing stuff back in here and taking it back out the next year. So I need to start building some new organization storage. So I started over here with this paint shelf, and I did not realize I had this much spray paint. There's 50, I think like 51 cans of spray paint there, plus I have another 5 or 6 at the haunt right now that I haven't ever brought back home. So that's got to fit in there someplace. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that blue shelf over there, which is just stuff piled on there. And I'm going to build a new storage shelf similar to this right here. And hopefully that'll give me some more organization and be able to get rid of that, which is so that's my next project right now. And I've got the board out here right now. I got the first line drawn, and I'm getting ready to do the layout for this first sheet, so I'll show you that when I'm done. Alright, I have everything cut, at least the straight lines cut. Goes back here. All these cut. All those cut. Those are the straight lines. I gotta cut some curves. Gotta cut this one into a circle. So I'm getting ready to make a large compass to cut that. And then I gotta use the curve from that and cut curves, the same kind of arcs into those ones there. So I'm getting ready to do that now. Here's an easy way to make a compass. Let's get a piece of pegboard, cut it to a little bit longer you need, stick a pencil in one of the holes, and just run it around. Nice big circle. Alright, so I've got that cut. I got to transfer that arc to these. So, let me show you what I'm talking about here. So each panel here is going to be from the end to this line, and from the end to this line. So I got to make an arc from here to that corner, and it'll match that one there. I'll show you here in a minute. Alright, this is sort of what I was talking about. I don't know if I was very clear when I was explaining it, but that's what those are going to be the like dividers. Alright, I've got everything cut, I think. The shelves there. There's the uprights. It's going to be the main frame. And the top shelf there. And that's the base. And what it's going to rotate on. So I'm getting ready to drill all the pocket holes for everything now. The plans I saw didn't call for pocket holes, but they're much stronger and I like them better. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. It's going to take a while, so I'll show you that when I'm done. Alright, got all the pocket holes drilled. Got them drilled in the shelves here. So I'm gonna get ready to assemble them up. Show you that one again. Alright, there's the first one done. I have another one of these smaller panels, and then probably do it on the other side of one of these smaller panels and put everything together. Alright, I'll show you that. Alright, got both of the shelf sections made. I'm getting ready to put this double one here onto this side. I'm going to line it up with this line here and screw it in with the pocket holes in. Alright, show you that one done. Alright, got this first side on here. That's the bottom there. I'm going to try to get that side on. Okay, I got the other shelf on. So that's all the shelves that I'm going to have. The one down here, as of right now anyways, I got a couple more shelves over there if I decide I don't really need that space, but that's just going to be a long shelf for putting in long things if I have something to put in there. So I'm getting ready to put the base on now, and that's probably all I'm going to get done for the night. It's starting to get dark out, and I got to get stuff put away because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So let me get that on. I'll show you that when I'm done. Alright, got the base on it down there, and that's the long shelf I was talking about. I'm not sure if I'm going to need that, so I have a couple more shelves sitting over there already cut, in case I decide I don't need it. But anyway, that's the main shelf itself, and that's going to sit on that square there on a, if you show you here. It's going to sit on this where this thing, sort of a lazy screws in here. So that's going to attach to that, and then that's going to attach on top of that, and then on top of that is going to be this other smaller lazy Susan, and then another shelf will sit on top of that, and that everything will attach to the wall there. So anyway, that's all I can get done for tonight. Probably won't be able to work on this again until next weekend. Hopefully it won't be raining. Anyway, that's it for tonight, and I'll show you more when I have more to show you. Okay, so this is the next step, is getting the base onto the bottom of this. And there's a lazy Susan, and I've already started putting on a couple of the screws, and so this, it's upside down, so this will rotate on this base here, and this will sit on the ground. I'll show you that when I'm done. Okay, you see I drilled an access hole in there, and you can see there's the hole that I'm going to screw into. And that's the hole. That one we have to do. Alright, so it's all attached down there. And that's it. Pretty cool. I got a couple more things to attach. I gotta put a top here so it'll attach to the wall. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, there's the top shelf built. That's gonna go On top of that, there's another Lazy Susan up here. It's a little stiffer than the bottom one. So it's stiff. Anyway, let me get that attached onto that. And then that is going to go over there where that blue shelf is at. All right, there's the top shelf attached. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It's seems weird, but I'll see what it looks like when I get it attached over on the wall. And so that's gonna, this end's gonna attach to the stud, one of those studs in the wall over there. I haven't figured out exactly where I'm gonna put it. I think right next to where the door is there, and because there's a step right there that goes all the way across. So I'll butt it up against the step there, and then up against the wall, and then I'll attach the board to that stud right next to the door there. All right, let me clean up over there a little bit and move this thing over. Okay, sort of cleaned out, enough to get the shelf in there, so let me move that in there and see what it looks like. Okay, got the shelf installed into the wall. I had to make some modifications when I originally put the top shelf onto the rotating one. I messed up, and so it was kind of backwards here. Plus I have this, I don't know what you call this thing sticking out of the wall at the bottom there, and that messed everything up. I was gonna have to put a shim in there, but I decided I would just undo all of the hardware on that, and then I just slid everything back, and now I just got to reattach the screws onto the top shelf of the Lazy Susan there. So I'm just about done. I'll show you that when I'm all through. Okay, I got the Lazy Susan all secured. And that is looking like I hoped it would. And one last thing, I thought you guys would find this interesting. When my wife and I were in Germany, we were both in the Air Force. My wife played softball, and one of the games that she played was in Berlin. And while she was there, she collected some pieces from the Berlin Wall. So, yeah, thought you guys might find that pretty cool. It's a little bit of history right there in this bag. So anyway, that's the end of the video. I am gonna start filling these shelves up with stuff and move on to my next project. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you on the next video.